tell you something. That guy you're dating is not your father.
Yes, 100%. He is not your father.
The guy you're dating is not your father. But girls of these days, you get a girl whose body count is 10.
More than 10.
10 and more. You want to do her a favor of marrying her. But
I kind of disagree on that. Girls are cheap, because personally I've seen independent girls.
Because the only thing that you put on the table,
yes, is private parts.
Are your legs.
Yes.
When you go to marriage, when your private parts or the legs are already scattered.
Kale, on a good day everyone. Hope you're doing well. Spyant official Gemanya, and today I'm doing a different episode I've never tried out. I'm having two beautiful ladies on my right and on my left. As it is in the natural way, we start from the right side, of course. Yeah, I would wish you should subscribe, like and share, and of course don't forget to comment. From the right side, the brown lady, introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, my name is Yvonne Hantal, and I'm happy to be with you at Star Talk Africa.
Yes.
Yeah.
To my left side, introduce yourself.
I thought you were going to say the dark one.
Oh.
Anyways, hi everyone, my name is Lajah Margret, or you can call me Maggie, and it's a pleasure to be on this show.
These two I'm having today are from actually the same university, if I'm not mistaken. They're from the highest, the biggest in
Harvard
East
of
Africa, the Harvard of Africa, Makerere University. And I believe you're going to enjoy the show because they are well versed with what you're going to talk about. Now, today's topic is about relationships in higher institutions. Higher institution, we mean universities or institutions and further. So we're talking about relationships in universities, at campus, and further. Now, relationships or dating between a man and a woman, a boy and a girl. Let me ask, are you a girl or are you a lady?
I'm a lady because I'm not under 18.
Okay, so when do you become a woman?
When maybe I'm something like 25 or 30, because with that age, I'm already ripe for marriage.
Okay.
That's when I become a woman.
So right now you are
A lady.
a lady. So my two beautiful ladies, they're going to break for us this whole topic. Dating in university. First of all, are you guys dating where you are?
Of course, everyone is
You have a
dating. I don't have a boyfriend.
You have a man. You have a boyfriend.
Yes,
You have a man.
yes.
Which is which? You have a boyfriend, you have a man.
I have a man.
You have a
My
what?
man.
I don't know which he prefers to be called, but I think I would leave that to him. But he's my man.
Okay.
Since you are all dating, let's start from the number one topic. Do you think dating at campus in the same environment, you at Makerere, the guy is also at Makerere, do you think it's healthy, fine?
Okay. First of all, before answering that, I'll first explain why I said I have a man, not a boyfriend.
Okay.
First of all, a boyfriend, we have many different types of relationships.
Okay.
There is a relationship that has no commitment, when you guys are just
When you're just
wasting each
vibing.
other's time. Then there is also a relationship which has commitment. There is also a relationship that has like commitment. So in dating, when you have a boyfriend, that guy or you yourself as a lady or as a girl, you're still open to many options.
Okay.
So in that dating process, when you have a boyfriend, he has many options. Like he can have as many girlfriends as he wants.
Okay.
But with the commitment stuff, that means you only have one guy and he only has one girl. So that like that dating, it means you guys went through the vetting process already and you decided that I'm committing to him, he's committing to me. You continue with your thing. But the boyfriend stuff, he can have as many girls as he wants. The girl can have as many boyfriends as she likes, because you're still in the vetting process. You still haven't made the choice that I've found the right one. I've found my soulmate. I've found the man I want to get married to. So that's why I called mine a man, not a boyfriend.
Okay. To you, what do you say about it?
About man and boyfriend, honestly, I don't know. But at this point, I think it will depend on the kind of person I'm with. But listening to her, I kind of think I agree when it comes to the commitment part. When you two are committed and you know, yeah, this guy is for me, this lady is for me, what's the point of calling him a boyfriend? Or besides, I don't know, at campus, most gents don't want to be called boys. Sometimes I wonder, why do we call them boyfriends yet they don't want to be called boys?
So they want to be called men?
I think so. I don't know. They want to be called men, but they don't want to be called boyfriends. I mean, they want to be called boyfriends.
So what do you call your man? Boyfriend or man?
Both.
Okay. Back to the topic. Do you think it's healthy? Do you think it's fine dating someone at the same university, same campus, same everything, like you sharing the same environment, day in, day out?
I would say it depends on the strong boundaries you guys have and the values you have, most especially on the side of the man. Because it's always men that have those strong values while choosing a woman. So if in his values he's like dating a girl in my same class, doing the same course, the same campus, it's okay. As long as you put the strong boundaries and follow them. And that comes with a lot of discipline from the girl. Because it's hard to date someone who is in discipline. And discipline comes in many ways. Listening to someone, understanding someone, and another thing, knowing when to use emotions and when to use logic.
Do you think it's healthy?
I think it's healthy and it's also not healthy. So it depends on why is it healthy or why is it not healthy. I'll start with the healthy part. I kind of think it's healthy because when the both of you are in the same university, the same environment, there is that kind of connection that you will feel, and there is a way you will both look out for each other. Yeah. But then why is it not healthy? Assuming we are both same hostel, same university,
Same environment.
Like, the hell? I'm within the same course. We are attending the
Same class.
same class each and every day. I mean, at some point it becomes too much, and it gets a bit boring because you're not letting me.
Then what do you want as ladies?
No, wait. Let me first complete it. And another thing, there is this thing, assuming I'm going to go with my course. I'm a psychologist and he's a psychologist. Imagine a psychologist and a psychologist.
Same class.
Same class.
But then you are the same people that say long distance is not healthy.
Listen, there is long distance, yeah, but we shall go to long distance later. Long distance is kind of healthy, but It will depend now on the communication part. Yeah. If you're far away from each other, then you need to make sure that there is communication, there is trust, and it should be consistent.
Then what would you prefer?
I'll add on her point. I know the reason as to why many people say that dating someone in the same campus, same class, is not healthy because it comes with a lot of distraction and comfort.
Exactly.
You're in the same class with someone, you won't be able to express yourself that much because you know someone is watching you. Any mistake you do, it's caught you.
I know.
Another thing, it comes with comfort. Like in the school environment, you won't be able to discuss with other people very well because you think then the one he'll get mad when he sees me with another man. He'll do this, but that's why I said it comes with strong boundaries. You get strong boundaries and discipline. You know that yes, I'm dating the same guy or the same girl, like we are in the same class, doing the same course, so we shall put these boundaries to save our relationship. And another thing, talking about the long distance relationships, what women always say that they dislike long distance relationships, they refer to you being abroad when I'm in Uganda, or you being up country when I'm in Kampala. But me being in the different school with you, like let me say you're at Mook, I'm at Chambogo. That's not long distance relationship.
What is that?
It's not, because that is, let me say,
Short distance.
it's kind of short
Like you
distance.
meet once
It's
in a
not
while.
a long. No, we don't meet once in a while, darling. I can be at Mook, you can be at Chambogo, but when we meet like 3 times in a week.
Okay.
What people mean with long distance, when you can take like a month or a year without meeting someone, not because you don't want to meet, but because of the means of transport and the distance can't let you guys meet. For example, you can't go buy a ticket which costs like 2 point something just because you want to go out with someone or you want to meet someone. That's a lot of.
But you do it once in a while, eh?
Once in a while to people who have money.
What do you prefer? Do you prefer long distance or this when it's so close to you, same
It
campus,
depends.
same everything?
It depends, because what protects a long distance relationship is there is communication. So without communication, there is no long distance relationship. Because even without long distance relationship, but when there is no communication, even this short distance relationship cannot work.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think of it?
Long distance?
Well, what do you prefer? Do you prefer the long distance or the one when you're close to your partner?
I think I would prefer me being close to my partner, but not very close, like same campus, same course, same everything. Like he's somewhere and I'm also somewhere, but then we keep the communication, we keep the trust, we get to see each other, get to have some fun days, you know, something like that.
This is kind of off topic, but okay. You're dating, you're in the same school. Eh?
Yeah.
Now we're talking about same course, same class. At times ladies get kind of protective when it comes to their men, most especially at the beginning of the relationship. Now, you're having this guy, you are at the same campus, but this guy is having another course, probably. But since you are overprotective, you always want to tie yourself on him. Now, at the end of the day, the guy will have to start abandoning you.
Then that
And
means,
then,
like there is trust issues somewhere.
then why do you get so overprotective mostly at that level? Why do ladies get so protective at that level? Whereby you are at the same campus, because of course universities gather different people from different areas. So there's a lot of, I think it's competition.
Okay, let me tell you something. Why ladies get overprotective when dating guys at the same campus? It's because, as I told you, that is a vetting process. A vetting process, that's when, like, a guy has many girls, but he has to choose one who is like
More serious?
wife material. Because when we at campus, we always have many guys, many girls doing what, we flirt, we do what, but at the end of the day, you have to choose one person that carries your standard, the standards you want from a woman, that carries a wife material, something you get. So why women become overprotective is because they know. Because they also do the same thing. For example, when a thief goes and steals something from someone, he will be overprotective to that thing because he knows anytime someone else is coming to steal that thing, to take it back. So the same thing applies to girls or ladies at campus. You'll be overprotective because you know it's a vetting process. So you always want to see what is he doing, who is he talking with. You get? Because you know it's a vetting process, so you'll be feeling like he might get another girl and chooses her over me.
But do you think those relationships can last from campus up to, I think, marriage? Do you think they can last up to that point?
Before we jump into that question, I don't think it's only girls that are overprotective. Because
it's mostly girls. Girls, the female gender is always protective.
I've seen some guys being so overprotective. That's why she mentioned something of like, you don't get to have that kind of socialization. You want to be friends with these guys, these people, and then your guy is just there looking at you.
Then why would you be so open to everyone when you are my partner?
See, you're being overprotective right now.
You're being my partner. Then why are you getting so open to everyone?
You should trust me. Can't you be friends?
Trusting. No, there's situations whereby, okay, you'll be like, it's fine with them, but there's something that gets overhand, like out of hand.
That kind of situation is not there with some guys. Like,
there's a way
they
you
cannot tolerate seeing you with a
wise man once said, you should trust your woman to be a woman, or you should trust your man to be a man. Do you know what he meant? For example, many ladies or men, you date people whom you don't trust. You'll be like, you see how beautiful that girl is? I don't think she has one with me. What? You get?
Yeah, but even the ladies do that.
Yes, they do that. That's why I was talking on behalf of all genders. Yet, that lady, you see, the one you're becoming insecure of, what. She has the other mentality in her head that I only want this man. However beautiful I am, my beauty won't drive me to doing such shit or what. I'm doing what? So you should know what your woman is capable of and what she's not capable of. You should know what she can do and what she can't do. So that means that you should trust your woman to be a woman. That in case a rich man comes and says, I want you, she will say, no, I already have a man.
Okay, there's a situation whereby a man cannot be financially so stable. You know, campus life is kind of different. How? Like, you will need money. Now, me as the boyfriend, I don't have much. See? Sometimes I'm at hostel, then there is another guy trying to vibe you, who is actually from outside. Maybe same campus, but he's from outside. Maybe he's driving a car, having money. Now, ladies tend to get kind of, you get attracted. Even if you love the guy so much, you kind of pulled. Then you looking, be like, okay, I love this guy, but then this guy is financially more stable than this one, or what? Because trust me, everyone in this world is looking at the financial part of everything, mostly. You see?
Yeah, that's okay. No, I'm not quiet.
Yes.
She's thinking. I know she's going to say something, but let me start. That part of money, I think people have different intentions.
No, but the intention, the financial intention is global.
Exactly.
Listen,
it's everywhere.
Listen, I'm coming to that. Intentions, right? Intentions matter most. And if I'm the girl, if I make up my mind and I'm like, I want a rich guy, that is how my mind is set. I'm going to look out for only guys that have money, guys that can provide for me. You get? Listen, there are some ladies that, okay, they want guys that will be there to cater for their needs. I mean, I want to do my hair, I want to do my nails, I want to buy
But then your guy can't provide.
money-minded.
No, you're not my man, but the
No.
guy can't provide.
They are money-minded. So if my guy is not providing for me, of course I'm going to look for someone who does
Now you
that.
see.
But
You're not being loyal.
no, listen, I said intentions. That is her intention. Like her intention is to look out for a man who will provide for her needs. You get, there is some kind of difference. And there is this lady that honestly is in love with that person, whether you have it or not. Because tell me why a girl would fall in love with you when you still don't have that money.
Maybe you raise your hopes and be like,
Okay,
you'll
let me
get some
add-
money
Let me
over
add to her
time.
point.
Mm.
That like the point of intentions is very right, but it takes us to discipline, because intentions are accompanied by discipline.
Okay.
I might have a guy whom I love very much, and my intentions are to get married to him. But if I'm not disciplined enough, then a rich guy will come and I'll be tempted to go with him.
But you know that there are
But if
girls
I'm
that.
disciplined enough, let me tell you something. Having purpose in life is something very good. Purpose, intentions, and discipline. There are three things that can protect you through your relationship or your relationship at large. So, I feel like if your intentions are to get married to someone and you're disciplined, then all the rich guys won't bother you. You'll be like, I want this one and I'm going to make sure we grow together financially, spiritually, emotionally. As she said, the only girls that will go with the rich guys, yet they already have these boyfriends that they term to be poor, it's because they're money-minded.
But then there's a situation whereby actually you're in need of some cash, but that guy can provide.
That's why we say these days a girl should be able to work
And provide for herself.
Most girls at campus don't work.
Because this generation, I don't expect a girl to ask for money for hair, money for nails. I don't have what to eat at home. I don't have what. Let me tell you something. That guy you're dating is not your father.
Yes, 100%. He is not your father.
The guy you're dating is not your father. He's also a human being who was given birth to
Yes.
by some other
The
people.
moment I'm at campus, I'm also at
So
average.
if he
earning.
provides what he can, the Bagandas say omuntu wako mawakwata.
Yes.
If that guy provides to where he can end, then it's your work as a girl to start from there.
So your demands, you fix your demands as you as a
Because
lady.
God did what? God created man and woman for companionship. But she didn't say that you girl, I created this man for you, you make him your bank. Whatever you want, money for hair, nails, shopping, food, shoes, you ask him. No, my dear, he's not your father.
Yes.
The only man who can do that for you is
Is your father.
But not that
Yes.
man you date.
Going back to my question. Yeah, he's not your father.
No,
By the
okay,
way,
before you go to the question, I don't know why you're over it.
Yes.
But okay, it's not like I'm going
Like
to
there's when you
disagree.
put pressure on boys at campus.
Listen. When you go back to the Bible, sorry, I'm going to the Bible. When you go back to the Bible, God created man. Okay, man is to provide for the woman, and the
Yes.
woman is to be submissive,
That's
right?
if you are married.
But yes. But even when you're dating, anyways.
Dating, there is
No,
a limit.
Okay.
dating it's not a mandate.
Listen, I'm coming to that. Much as the Bible says that in this generation we are in, as a lady, as a girl, as a woman, you should be in position to cater for your own needs. I mean, you're not going to depend on him to buy you everything.
Yes.
Even as a girl at home, it's not like your dad buys
basta
for you
wane data.
everything. At some point, it's your mother that actually caters for those needs.
And your father.
Yes, the father
yes,
does,
the
but
father.
not everything. You get?
You know?
Do you know why? Okay, I feel like another reason as to why God created man and woman, and he also put that rule that you guys should get married, is because when you guys give birth, you always have lots of responsibilities at home. You have the bills, like a lot of things, a lot of responsibilities at home. So I feel like God did that purposely so that in case a man breaks down, a woman should be in position
Yes.
to uplift
Yes.
the man. But there are some women over, what should I call you?
But do you provide? Do you
When
even
a man
do you
breaks
provide?
down, you just say, "Me, what do you expect us to eat? You no longer work. Me, let me
You
go
should also
look for
provide.
another man who can provide."
Yes.
I mean, are you a robot?
Mm-hmm.
Are you lame? Can't you
Let me
work?
tell you something. A big percentage at campus, girls are not working. And
Another
even if they are
thing,
working, your
another
money,
thing,
ladies, your
this
money.
goes to all
Our
men.
money is our money.
No,
your money,
money
is ours.
is so.
Another thing, this goes to all men.
Mm,
If you know you're a man, a boy, but when you're above 18 or 20, you know you can kukwana. You know how to ask for legs. Then go for your type.
level.
Your type. A girl who can match your level.
Ah.
Because there is no way you're going to date a girl who is beyond your level, who will ask for everything, then you start.
But then I liked
This
you.
girl does
The point
this,
is love.
This girl does this.
The point
The
is love.
point is love, but again, you exceeded. Because how sure are you that that girl you're dating is like she's in love with this? How sure are you that she's in love with
But
this?
when I come, when you know I don't have money, of course, when you say yes to me, that means you know.
Let me tell you something. Girls are like conductors.
So you expect
they
some-
collect from each and every one. Even if you come when you can only offer 5,000, they
They'll
will
take
collect
it.
from you. They go.
Why do you do that?
Personally, I don't do that.
It doesn't necessarily mean that every girl who says yes to you, she means it. No, she doesn't. But we are just collectors. We are conductors. We collect from each and every one.
Oh my God.
But
you get married, you guys.
It doesn't go to every girl, by the way.
Yeah, it doesn't go to every girl.
But the bigger percentage
There are
is
some
doing
girls
that.
who are disciplined, who have purpose, and who are intentional. They are intentional. If she says, "I'm loving this one," yes, she's loving. It doesn't matter whether you don't have or you have, you are a billionaire or you're poor, she will love you and she'll make sure you grow together emotionally, financially, spiritually, and physically.
Back to my question. I'm not leaving that question. Do you think these relationships can last up to marriage? Up to giving birth to kids?
Some can
For
last
more years, 20 years?
Some can last. But the only relationships that last to up to marriage, the relationships that end in marriage, they are the relationships where a woman has contentment. You know that thing? Because if you don't have contentment in your heart,
when you are satisfied
things
with
don't
everything.
work out for you. Because people who don't have contentment in their heart, they be like, I want this, I want this, I want this, yet you can't provide any of that. You get? So if that lady doesn't have contentment in her heart, then it won't end in marriage, because she will be jumpy.
You think it can go up to marriage, giving birth to kids for more and more years?
Yes.
Till death do you apart?
Yes. That is very, very, very
It's not
possible.
very, very.
It is possible. Trust me, it's possible. That brings us to the part where in a relationship, a healthy relationship, you should be in position to have effective communication, trust, care. I know love covers all those things, but if you have those kinds of stuff, understanding and all that, trust me, that relationship is going to be healthy. I mean, if we understand each other, if you make a mistake, you explain to me, I understand, I forgive you, and I'm like, yes, that is fine. Of course, at some point, relationships are not meant to be very perfect. In the middle there are going to be some rough patches.
Okay, as we are concluding, you guys, Makerere is known as places of having much girls than boys, and there are rumors that go around that girls there are so cheap. They go to the cheapest level of their lives. Is it true?
Not girls at Makerere only, but all girls in this generation.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay, not all, but the majority of the girls in this generation are very cheap.
They got cheap.
Yeah.
Why?
They're very cheap. That's why someone said
Mm.
that all girls in this generation, they don't qualify to get married.
Mm.
Yeah, someone once said that.
Mm.
And he was a wise man.
Because you don't want to work.
Do you know why?
Because we don't want to work.
Girls of this generation, first, they don't want to work.
Mm.
Second, they are lazy.
Mm.
Third,
Mm.
they want things on a silver plate.
Mm.
They are entitled. They have that entitlement. Me, I want this. Me, when a guy marries me, I want him to give me this. Me, before giving your child, you have to give me a land title. You have to buy me a car, Range Rover, a what? But the question is, do you know why that generation of our grandmas, do you know why they were given each and everything that they asked for? They were respectful, they were disciplined, and most of them used to get married when they're virgin. And those guys didn't ask for a lot of things when they went for marriage. But girls of these days, you get a girl whose body count is 10.
More than 10.
10 and more. You want to do her a favor of marrying her. But she's like, maybe before giving your kid, you give me a land title. You give me a Range Rover. You give me a watch. What do you carry? Because the only thing that you put on the table,
Yes, is private parts.
are your legs.
Yes.
When you go to marriage, when your private parts or the legs are already scattered, you get. Now, you tell me, where does the entitlement of a Range Rover come from?
So you've already lost value as a lady.
Our grandmas used to get married when they're virgins, but they didn't even get a land title. You get? They didn't even get Range Rovers, not even a bicycle. These days you get a girl, her body count is 10 or 20 or what, but she wants a Range Rover. She wants a land title. She wants a Kalina. She wants a what? I mean.
What's your take about that?
I kind of disagree on that. Girls are cheap, because personally I've seen independent girls.
No, the majority
Yeah,
is
we
cheap.
say the majority,
The majority.
but not all.
Not all, but then I feel like terming girls at Makerere being cheap.
It's been said for years.
Yes, but I feel like those people are just generalizing. Because these days, the kind of girls I see, the kind of ladies I see, are the types that know what they want. If I'm money-minded, money is for me.
The only wrong thing in that statement is saying that girls at Makerere, because not necessarily only Makerere,
Okay,
but
at
also
campus.
at the
Most campuses.
Just say campus.
Most.
Because most of the campuses moved Chambogo.
But those campuses,
all
most
the
Chambogo,
campuses.
KIU, apart from IUEA, I justify with that.
City.
Those girls are so legit.
No. Let me tell you something. No one, absolutely no one, is a killer than a humble girl or those girls who look to be innocent. Those girls are killers.
Banal. I think we should finalize the show because it's the topic
Yeah,
or
so
the
let's call
conversation.
it
It's so long.
So let's call it episode 1.
It's the first episode. The next episode I'll have another man with me because I can't battle with with these two ladies when I'm alone.
Yeah.
Okay, that was all for today's episode. We're gonna be dropping an episode every week. Yeah, every week about such topics and such stories. Yes, Spy Hunter Official is my name. I had one Yvonne Hantal. Yeah, she's a presenter. She's a model. She's everything. Look for her. And one Lajah Margret from Makerere, a student of psychology, and someone not from Uganda, someone from Kenya, South Sudan, and the UK. Let's call it a show. Adios.